I hope all of you are doing well. So today's video is going to be a Q&A. I have done many of these before, and a lot of questions that were asked for this Q&A have been in previous videos, so I will link all my previous Q&A videos down below in case you want to check those out. But recently I posted a picture on Instagram and told you guys I was going to be making this video, and you guys asked over 70 questions, which is awesome. So I have them all right here, and I will answer some of them. So thank you to everyone who did ask questions, and yeah, let's get started. Describe your perfect man, and then a lot of people asked about if I'm single, and then people asked what my celebrity crush is, so I'll kind of tie those all together. So my perfect man, I know, you know, physical features don't matter. I call them like a bonus. But if I had to like choose my perfect man, I am so attracted to guys with brown hair, brown eyes. There's something about brown eyes that I'm just like drawn to. And then, you know, obviously respectful, smart. Funny is a huge one for me. I love funny guys. I laugh really easily, so even if the guy is not really funny, I feel like I'd still find him funny. I feel like everyone should have at least one really funny person in their life. And if that funny guy is like your boyfriend or whatever, that's awesome. But yeah, someone just supportive and nice, same beliefs and all of that stuff. Next, celebrity crush. So my celebrity crush right now, he's actually a baseball player in the MLB. And he is doing so good. He's on the Chicago Cubs, which is my team. He's the first baseman. His name is Anthony Rizzo. I find him so hot. Well, he has the brown hair, brown eyes. He's Italian, and I just find him really hot. And he's not even like the hottest guy you'll ever see. There's something about him that I love. And when he smiles, he has like the cutest smile. So yeah, my celebrity crush is Anthony Rizzo on the Chicago Cubs. But yeah, I really want to go to a Chicago Cubs game this summer. Maybe I'll go for my birthday. But I think it would be awesome to see him play and see him in person. That would be just like the most amazing thing, to see my celebrity crush in person. And then, am I single? Or am I dating someone? I am single. Nothing is going on in my love life currently, but you never know what will happen. Favorite food? That would have to be pasta. Spaghetti. I actually like angel hair pasta with spaghetti sauce. Fettuccine Alfredo, that's one of my favorites. Just butter noodles. Anything pasta, I love. When was your first kiss? I was a sophomore in high school. It was at homecoming. I've thought about doing like a story time video and talking about like that night and the first kiss. It was just like, it's an insane story because I met the guy the day before. I wasn't planning on having my first kiss that night. It was more of like a surprise, like what just happened. So I think I might do a story time video on that, but let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite part about being a YouTuber? P.S. I love you. Love you too. Talking to you guys is definitely my favorite part, and you guys have made me like more confident and all of that, so huge thank you to you guys. Favorite concealer. So my favorite concealer is this one by NYX. It's only like $5, which is not bad at all. It's the NYX HD concealer in the shade Fair 02. I love this concealer. It's so perfect for summer because it's really lightweight. You can barely feel it on your face. I just recently got it and I'm obsessed, so yeah. So definitely check out your local drugstore, see if they have NYX, and then see if they have the NYX HD concealer. Another question was, what is my favorite affordable brand? So my favorite affordable brand, it used to be e.l.f. e.l.f. is really good, but now it has to be NYX. I feel like they are raising some of their prices, but overall NYX is pretty affordable and I love NYX. Cereal then milk or milk then cereal? I personally don't like cereal, but if I made someone like a bowl of cereal, I'd put in the cereal and then the milk. Everyone asks what tips I have for starting a YouTube channel, and I do have a video that I will link down below. It's called Tips for Starting a YouTube Channel. I think that's what I called it. But yeah, I just gave all my tips, so I will link that down below. Favorite thing to do in Chicago? If you guys come to Chicago, you have to do the Sky Deck. And it's basically on the 103rd floor of the Sears Tower. It's called the Willis Tower now. They changed the name, which is so dumb. But you go to the Willis Tower and buy your tickets, and then you take an elevator all the way up to the 103rd floor, and then you stand in a glass box. It's like outside of the building. The floor is glass, the walls are glass, the ceiling is glass, and let me see how tall it is. Okay, so it says step outside the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere at 1,353 feet in the air. If you hate heights, you will hate this, but if you're more adventurous, you have to go on the Sky Deck. It's just so cool. I'll put a picture right here. You just have to do it. It's like the most amazing view and experience ever. I've only gone during the day. I went last year for my birthday, but I really want to go out during the nighttime, I think it would be so pretty to see all the lights lit up. Who was your first ever boyfriend or crush? So my first like boyfriend, it was just like a silly little thing for like 3 weeks, and that was in 7th grade. We went to different middle schools, but we were on a school trip to Washington DC, and we met on that trip, and then we decided to start dating, and it was just ridiculous. But that was my first like boyfriend. And then I think my first crush was in kindergarten. I just had a little crush on someone. Which celebrity would you like to work with for makeup? So I assume that's like if I had to choose a celebrity to do their makeup, maybe Kylie Jenner. I love Kylie. She's my age, which I think would be really fun to do her makeup, and I think it'd be fun to talk to her about like her makeup line and everything like that. Are you planning any trips soon? I love you. Love you too. So my family and I usually go on one nice vacation in the summertime every year, so we haven't gone really in a few years. Last year was just crazy for us, but this year we're not really doing anything too big. We might, you know, go down to Chicago, which isn't like that crazy exciting just because we live right by Chicago, but we might like spend the night down there one night and just do some fun stuff down in the city. And then we also might go to Pittsburgh, which I love Pittsburgh so much. I think a few of my subscribers live in Pittsburgh. It's my second favorite city, but my brother is looking for, you know, what college he wants to go to, so we might go to Pittsburgh to check out the college there. But yeah, Pittsburgh I think is like the only like actual trip we're planning on taking. Alright, do you have Musical.ly? I think that's how you say it. It's like that app / YouNow. So I don't have Musical.ly. I hope I'm saying that right, but I do have a YouNow. I don't really like YouNow. I got it to watch Alicia Marie. She was doing like a live thing, and I thought it'd be cool to see her live, but I don't really like it. I have a Periscope, and I really like that, so if I do something like live like that, it will probably be on Periscope. A quote that has inspired you in your life. My favorite quote right now is "The best is yet to come." It's so short, so simple, but it's so true. I hit rock bottom last fall, and I was just in a really bad place. Just everything felt like it was going downhill, and it was really tough. And I know some people, you know, right now are going through a really tough time, and you just have to think to yourself and tell yourself the best is yet to come, because it's so true. Just don't give up, because I promised the best is yet to come, and great things are coming your way. Who is your favorite YouTuber? So right now I really like Bella Fiore. I think that's how you say her last name. She's really fun to watch. I also love Makeup by Ali. She's fun to watch as well. I've been getting really into like makeup videos. I feel like I was going like watching more vlog channels, but now I feel like I'm getting back into the makeup stuff. Of course I love Ellie and Jared. They're my favorite as well. How much pain were you in after your wisdom teeth surgery? Oh my gosh. So I'm so sorry for those of you who have gotten your wisdom teeth out or are going to. I don't want to scare any of you if you haven't done it already, but honestly, my wisdom teeth surgery was probably the worst experience. Not the worst experience of my life, but one of them. The surgery was fine. I was most scared for the surgery, and that was the easy part. That was the part that I was like I was asleep, so I didn't even realize what happened, and that was the easiest part. And the recovery was awful. This is gonna be kind of gross, so just be warned. But I would like swallow blood and stuff, and the medicine would upset my stomach, and I was just throwing up. When you just got surgery in your mouth and you're throwing up, like it's just like affecting everything inside, and it was so painful. I ended up in the hospital because I was dehydrated. I just did not drink enough water. My heart rate was way up high, so it was pretty rough. And in the last month, I think I've gone to the oral surgeon like 8 or 9 times because my cheeks a month after the surgery got infected. I will link the vlog down below where I go to the oral surgeon, but they had to cut open my mouth again, get all the nasty infection out, and then I keep having to go back like a few times a week for them to like flush it out, and I think I'm almost done going, so it was a pretty rough, painful experience for me, and I wish you the best of luck if you have to go through that sometime soon. Are you going to make a vlog channel soon? You should. I love you. I love you too, and I think it's funny that you asked that because on Twitter I made a poll and asked you guys if I should keep posting vlogs on this channel or if I should start a new vlog channel. Let me just show you the poll. So the poll was open for 3 days, and I think there were like 30 votes, I think it says, and it's 50-50. So because it is 50-50, I still don't know what I should do, so leave it in the comments down below if I should start a vlog channel or if I should keep posting them on this channel, because I really don't know what to do. What's your best advice about relationships? So within the past year, 2 years, I've learned that relationships can be very tough. You never know what can happen, so you just have to stay true to yourself yourself. You have to stay independent. You can't depend on them too much, because my aunt showed me if you like lean on them too much, then they'll fall, if that makes sense. So you really have to stay independent and be there for you, because you never know what might happen, because they can choose to walk away at any time. I don't want to like be negative or anything, but you really don't know what will happen. But you guys know that last July was my last breakup, and it was like insanely hard. It's still hard for me. I made a video 2 weeks after the breakup, and it was called We Broke Up. I ended up taking that video down, which many of you guys have noticed. I'm just gonna say that it was the right thing to do. But I'm thinking about doing a video next month called The Breakup 1 year later. Comment down below if you think I should do that video, just because I think it would be like nice to talk to you guys about like what I've been through like in the last or like the past year. Just advice for those of you going through breakups, because I've found that like when I hear other people's stories, that's what helps me the most, because I feel like I'm not alone. So I feel like it'd be kind of a nice video to do to help out you guys who are going through breakups and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That is all for this Q&A video. I hope it wasn't too long and boring, but I hope you guys liked today's video. Thank you to everyone who asked questions. I love you all so much. You always have my back and you're so supportive. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!